In the hidden folds of history, a resistance was born. This is the untold story of the Zeliangrong Movement. What if the history you were taught was only half the truth? Somewhere in the mist-covered hills, a silent revolution was waged that would change everything. The Zeliangrong Movement represents more than just a struggle. It is the heartbeat of a people fighting for their identity against an encroaching world. Beyond the veil of mainstream records lies a deep, intricate struggle. Why has this pivotal movement remained shadowed for decades? To understand the present, we must dig through the dust of time into the foundational era of the early 20th century. The Zeliangrong people, rooted deep in the hills, maintained a culture of strength and tradition that predates modern geopolitical borders. When external colonial forces sought to dismantle their way of life, the response was not submission, but an iron-willed resistance. A volatile tension broke the calm. The atmosphere shifted as the community realized their very existence was being systematically undermined. Visionary leaders emerged from the ranks, unifying fragmented tribes into a single, cohesive force against the rising tide of change. It wasn't just about territory. It was a revival of customs, language, and ancestral pride that served as their primary defense. The suspense hit a fever pitch as confrontation became inevitable, a moment where history hung in the balance. Even today, unresolved questions linger in the hills, and the silence of certain archives hides stories that remain deeply provocative. Untold stories wait for the light of truth, protected by elders and etched into the oral traditions of the brave. The shockwaves of that era are still felt today, resonating through the modern political and social landscape. The significance of the movement continues to shape how the Zeliangrong engage with the world, proving that identity is never static. Their legacy is a living testament to human endurance, carried forward by a new generation claiming their place in history. Looking back, we find a story not of defeat, but of profound, unwavering survival against impossible odds. The spirit of the Zeliangrong remains as resilient as the mountains they call home, ever present and ever watching. The struggle for identity continues. Remember these names, for they have earned their place in the chronicles of humanity.